So greetings everyone. XRP is doing several moves with institutions around the world. Financial system is changing very fast. But in this video, I'll make some deeper analysis, and if you pay attention for my words, you're gonna see I'm gonna drop some knowledge over there, especially between the lines, so listen carefully. Now, several people make a mistake in my opinion, and I used to be one of these people in the past, where I would look for CBDCs, central banks, digital currencies taking place, and I would see this several years ago, way before everybody could even think that this might become a reality, which now is a reality for everyone, and we can see this is happening live. But several years ago, that was just a theory, and now we see that it's not fiction anymore, so it's actually the conspiracy theory became truth. But I would give a very bad meaning for that. I would try to warm everybody and say, look, you have to pay attention to this, everybody's going to be a slave of tech and all of this. Now, with the years I grow kind of older than I was when I was a teenager, and my conception has changed, and I think that's a very positive thing, because you can look the same situation and you can take different perspectives. So for instance, today I'm more optimistic than ever. So if you look one way and you say that's a disaster and CBDCs are taking over, inflation is going to eat more, you are screwed. Well, guess what's going to manifest into reality? It's going to manifest exactly that. Now, I do a different approach now, because I see every upcoming change as the opportunity of the century. That's how I like to call it, and I see prosperity everywhere, and I'm able to see opportunities way ahead. I'm able to jump in as an early investor of new technology, especially for Web3. And you have to make a decision. You want to become a victim of your circumstances? Well, then you can keep complaining 24 hours a day. You can complain about the government, you can complain about CBDCs, you can complain about inflation. And guess what? The more you talk about poverty, the more you study poverty and you warn everyone else about poverty. Can you just guess what's going to manifest on the 3D reality? That's right, more poverty now. If on the other hand you actually looking this as a positive, look, it's the same situation. I'm just making a spectrum, and there's two versions of myself. One is looking for the bad evidences, one is looking for the good evidences. One is actually living in fear, which stands for false evidence appearing real, and that's how reality works. And one stands for living in faith, of believing that God is always preparing me, and that I'm always able to see all opportunities out there as an early investor, and I'm able to multiply my finances. Now you have to make a choice. So a final advice for you guys is, don't waste time on social media just looking for negativity, people spreading fear and all of this. So actually try to focus on the positive. You have to remove everything that has to do with crisis and all this negativity. I mean, you can read some papers about it, but don't let it overtake your emotions, because that's going to manifest in the reality. I have been living a prosperous life since I changed my mindset a couple of years ago, and it has been the best choice of my life. Now I want everybody to do the same. I want everybody that is following me to have the abundance, limitless potential to follow your passion, follow the fastest path to your joy, and live a life plenty of abundance. And that's why we are here. That's why we are investors in XRP, and that's why we trust our intuition, we trust our inner directions, and we download direct information from the divine. That's my message for today. Take care everyone, and see you in the next video.